guys, it's Stacey with Chapter Chicks, and I'm here with another requested review. It is over Infinite Days by Rebecca Maizel. This book was requested to me by Sherry20075. She does have an In My Mailbox on her channel. I will link it if you want to go check that out. She didn't just request this review to see if she would like this book. She's read it and she recommended it to me. There's also, I think, 2 book trailers on this book, so I'll also link them down below if you want to watch them. And Jessica has already reviewed this book, so I'll also link her review down below if you want to check out what she thought about it. This book is about a girl named Lena, and for the past 592 years, Lena has been a vampire. Her vampire companion, which is Rode, has been with her, and at the beginning of the book, she wakes up to find Rode there, and he has performed a ceremony on her to turn her back human, which is something that she has always wanted her whole vampire life. And then, after being turned human again, she falls in love with a human boy, Justin. Basically, a vampire being reformed story. Some information about the series: this is called the Vampire Queen series. The second one, which is called Stolen Nights, does not come out until February 5th, 2013, which is kind of a bummer because this one came out in 2010. That's 3 years in between installments. I think that's a very bad idea to do because by the time the second one comes out, the people who read this one when it first came out and really liked it are going to be, the series is going to be forgotten. Unless the reader was really in love with this story, then I don't think they would run out to get it, because I think that people, by the time the next one comes out, are going to move on to different series and are going to kind of forget about the release date of this one. So I think that was a big mistake on that part. A lot of people on Goodreads have said by the time the second one comes out, I'm going to forget what happened in this one, which is too long of a period in between installments. Thoughts on the book is that I thought it was a decent setup to a series. There was some good parts, but there was also some down parts. The beginning is very slow going. Lena, when she turns into a human, she goes into a bunch of descriptions about what it's like to be human, what it's like to be in the sunshine and eat and stuff like that again. But me being a human and you being a human knows what it's like to be a human, and we really don't need all these descriptions on what it's like to be human. That part got dull and boring. At this point in my reading career, I'm very versed on vampire books, and I feel like that it was just a little predictable. The romance was a little dull, but some good points about it is that I really like where the series is going. It does pick up a lot in the end, and I am looking forward to the next one and seeing where it's going. I think the series is going to pick up a lot. So I did like the characters. I did like Leah, and I did like all the side characters, and Rebecca Maizel does make some really beautiful one-liners, like the one that's featured on the back, which says, "Throughout all my histories, I have found no one I have loved more than I love you. No one," which I think is really pretty. So there's a bunch of little pretty one-liners in there. Warnings: there is some no-no scenes in this, and it does get gory at times, but it's not something that bothered me at all. So I would recommend this book to you if you are a vampire lover, especially if you like the typical YA vampire world, which there is some diversity between them, but not much. There still seems to be like the basic rules. It's just basically a twist on the classic YA vampire type world. So if you're really into that, you would also really like this. I will read the next one and let you know if this series picks up, but again, if you are into the vampire YA world, this is definitely the book for you. Thank you so much, Sherry, for recommending this book to me. I did enjoy it, and I am planning on getting the next one. Hopefully I won't forget to get the next one. And yeah. So, this is Stacey with Chapter Chicks. I hope you guys enjoyed the review because these chapters were for you. Bye, guys.